Shot him in the dick. Shot him in the dick. Shot him in the dick. Dick shot. That's a brings a whole new meaning to the term headshot. You saw my over skills and how smooth I was. I was over smooth with my overkill because I got over skills. Is it just my naughty imagination, or is that serpent biting that lady's titty? Yes! Yeah! There it is! Yes! Yes! Ah, you know what? Screw your... Elephant of my sister? Wow! So, tell me how you really feel about your sister, Brenda. Tell me. Let me talk to your sister, Brenda. Nice to meet you. I don't know the words to the song, so I'm gonna make it up as I go. I summoned by the four and then the Bahamut and my Colonia. My hand's too hard. Close. Mad Dragon, who the hell are you?
What?
You heard me right. I can't words when I'm sober. I can't numbers when I'm drunk.
Dragon, it's okay. Just rub your scales and shut the fuck up.
This is no longer the Crimson Dragon stream. This is all comic stream now. He's now running the stream. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit! Welcome back to the Dragon's Lair, everybody. I am the Crimson Dragon. Glad to have you here on this Thursday afternoon. I'm trying really hard to keep myself in a positive mood. It's just not something that I can do lately, and I'm trying to just, work my way through it. But this is my escape room. This is my escape room. Probably not the right way. Probably not the right thing to say. But this is my place. This is my safe zone, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to do something a little different today. We are going to play an MMO I haven't touched in probably over a decade. It's a new profile because I don't have any clue what my old profile was. So we're going to be starting with new characters and everything. Excuse me. I was going to say something just now, and I have forgotten what that was. As I twitch my finger back and forth, going tick tock, tick tock, tick. I do remember what I was going to say now. I know that I said this is Spooktober, and I was going to play horror games for October, but I think I'm actually going to save the whole horror game streams until like the last week of October, like the week leading up to Halloween, because I don't know, I don't know. I just don't think. It's not that I don't like horror games, because I've grown attached to them since I first started playing Dead Space. A bajillion years ago for YouTube. But I don't know. I'm not feeling it, and I think that I need to. I don't think trying to force myself to play a horror game is really a smart thing to do right now. I can force myself a little easier closer to Halloween, because a whole month of horror games back to back to back will burn me out, the same as the time I got burned out playing Halo and Kingdom Hearts, because I tried marathoning them, and when I got to the later games of the series, like I had said many times
There's
before,
only one thing that I have to say. I'm ready. I'm ready.
as many times as I've when I got to the later games of the series, it didn't take long for me to. I got burned out of the games. I couldn't enjoy the later games in the series because I was burnt out of the series. I didn't want to enjoy the game anymore. I couldn't enjoy the game anymore because I was burnt out. So to kind of keep myself from being burnt out on horror games, we're just going to wait till like the last week before I do that. Hello, Holly. Welcome in. Jose, you were first in the chat, and you claimed first. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, everybody. We are playing I guess you could say it's old school. It's definitely old school in appearance. MMO, side-scrolling MMO called MapleStory. If you have not heard of this game before, think of a side-scrolling platformer like, say, Mario, or maybe a little more appropriately, something like Zelda, but in like a side-scrolling form. That's what this is, and it is an MMO. So, if any of you decide you would like to try to play with me sometime, giggity. Weather, we're just heard. Whether it's actually on stream or not, you should be able to download this game and play it. It is, like I said, it's an older game. While they have kind of probably, kept up like some semblance of visual aspects, it is a side-scrolling 2D game. So it shouldn't require a whole lot of computer resources. So if you don't really have a powerful computer, you still should be able to play this game, I would think. Because it is, like I said, at least 10 years old. Because I was playing it about 10 years ago. So what we will be doing is I'm going to be tapping into my inner dragon. The character we'll be playing is a class called the Kaiser, which very much looks like a dragon or dragoon type character. And it's a class that I really enjoy because it is super fast, super strong, and it's quite durable. I really enjoy playing as the Kaiser. There are a few other classes. There's actually a lot of classes to MapleStory, but there's a couple others that I enjoy as well, but still not as much as the Kaiser. So we're going to be doing that. I probably won't be playing this game in any kind of series. It's maybe just kind of like a throw-together game that I'm going to stream every now and then. Part of what made me want to do this particular game today was a chat I had with Mikey Highland. Most of you know who that is. I had posted on Facebook how I could help the stream grow some more, and I got pretty much the typical answers I expected to get. Network more, follow people on Twitter, which I'm good. I want to try to do it, but that part is hard for me because I just don't hardly ever use Twitter. I'm not a social media person because I grew up without it, and I just never took advantage of it. So that's all on my end. I've got to try harder to use it and the other methods that I have to try to promote the stream: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, all those things. And I get all that. I got pretty much the answers I expected to get, but I wanted to see if maybe somebody came up with something that I hadn't thought of before. And in a way, I sort of did. Mikey Highwind has suggested playing maybe MMOs on stream a little bit more often and checking the categories of Twitch to see which ones are the more populous as far as viewers and streamers and stuff. And to my surprise, MapleStory was on that list. I honestly thought as long ago as I had played it, the game probably had been shut down. So I was surprised to see that not only is it still live, but it's actually pretty damn popular for viewers on Twitch. Which again, it's another game that I didn't think would be much of a stream game. I mean, I didn't think so. I mean, there are other MMOs that are popular for streaming that make a little more sense to me, like World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls Online, things like that. Those kind of make a little more sense. MapleStory I didn't think would be it, but I'm happy because it's a good game and I did enjoy it and I'm willing to enjoy it again. But it was just kind of surprising that it is popular for streaming. So I might start integrating a few more other MMOs to the stream that I had talked about before in my life, City of Heroes, and probably more likely like Star Wars: The Old Republic, because I did enjoy that game. If I can get some more of my friends to jump into MapleStory, it would be really, I think, a really great co-stream type game. So, but I think I've had enough. I think I've blabbered on enough about that. Let's play some MapleStory. Stream is buffering for me. I'm sorry, Jose. maybe you should, you know, I don't know, hardwire your phone into the modem or something. I don't know. My brain is not entirely here, and I'm trying to maintain a good mood, even though I'm dealing with issues that I'm not going to go over because nobody honestly wants to hear about it on the stream. So we're just going to skip past that, and we're going to go live to the game. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with a lot of the story of it because I honestly don't know a damn thing about it. I just want to play this game and whack a bunch of shit because that's what the Kaiser does. So we're going to sort of skip through the cutscenes here. We are the little guy with the red hair and blue eyes. I can't change the eyes. I can't change really the wing design or anything. All I can change is his hairstyle and hair color, and we're going for the red, obviously. The capital of verdant flora has fallen. It all this is me, by the way. I'm Krim Dragon. I couldn't get Crimson Dragon there because too many letters. Apparently, my ego is too big for most games. It all came down to Damour in the end. Who is left that can stand against Darmour? We still have the Anima. No, they never measured up to its military might. They're too passive as well. They don't take arms against Darmour unless Darmour strikes first. Then what hope is there? Darmour is surely going to attack our capital, Elysium. I will head to Elysium immediately to prepare our defenses. But is there any way for us to win? Darmour has defeated another transcendent, and now has power over life and time. He just needs now the other 4 stones, and have all 6 Infinity Stones. Although life was an Infinity Stone, was it? Was life an Infinity Stone? Wasn't life as reality, space, mind, time? I forgot. At the very least, we can delay him with Elysium's shield. The balance of power is not in our favor, but we cannot give up just because things look grim. Cartalian, stay here and protect the people. I want to fight. I'm a warrior of Nova too. We need someone to look after Pantheon in case we fail. And we need someone with experience to survive if all other commanders fall. You can protect the shield, can't you? ... Dramatic ellipses is... dramatic. Oh, before I actually jump in a little bit farther into the game, I'm not going to bother reading the dialogue here because it's nothing interesting. Those of you who are interested in donating bits and cheering bits, I have added new alert sounds. So if you cheer specific goals, you will get a special alert sound. Some of them are not just alert sounds, but also visual alerts. So if you would like to see what they are, you can do exclamation bits or exclamation bit alerts. I'm pretty sure it's exclamation bits. And you'll get a menu of about 6 options, I think, that you can see of special alert sounds and alert visuals that you'll get on the stream if you donate those, if you cheer those amount of bits. So, just for hopefully like a little bit of a incentive to cheer if you so desire and feel that I'm worthwhile for your generous bit donations. Also, still do have Cash App if you choose to do that. Unfortunately, I can't integrate Cash App into the stream as far as the alerts and stuff because it doesn't work that way. So unfortunately, we just have to I can't integrate it that way. But the bits definitely work. So if you donate bits at those specific totals, you will. Hold on. No. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I didn't change the control settings. Wait, Shelter Guy. If you check the exclamation bits, you'll see the thresholds of the alerts. The bit donations that'll get the special alerts. Can I change my key bindings? Guess I can't do that right now during this thing. Okay. Now we gotta load the attack sounds because for some reason they don't load automatically. So don't worry, the game did not freeze. It's just gotta load because reasons. let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Just up here. Put my health bar. Actually, I'll leave my health bar here. Okay. I'm level 300, by the way, because we're starting for cutscene. That's good. Yeah, good God. Look how fast that attack is. It's so good. I just gotta hold it down. I'm just attacking it. Come here, guys. What are you running for? What are you running for? Come here. Walk into my shit. It's fine, Jose. Thank you for asking. I hope yours has been going good too. I hope your stream buffer issues are squeezed out. The situation might be more serious than I expected. This isn't good. Go back and activate the shield as soon as possible. This is precisely when you need the most help. Either you are Kaiser, you can't make it by yourself. Battalion, you are a Knight of Nova. Your first duty is always to the people of Nova. You must protect them, not me. As Kaiser, I fight for others, not the other way around. Even though you somehow have more height than me and a much larger head. It is MapleStory, what can I say? As you wish. Good luck out there. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Something feels wrong. Am I too late? But even Darmor himself can't break through the shield of Elysium. What happened here? The boundary is unmarked. As if I understand what any of this means. Actually, we renamed a remnant enemy cloud. I don't remember that. Was it somebody who had like a big sword? The Eye of Protector Rock, which is never closed, is dark. I must explain this, even though I'm talking to myself, really. I must explain this out loud, because I'm not knowing if there is people watching, and that I am breaking the fourth wall, sort of, but not really. I must explain what's going on, as if somebody were watching me. Elysium has already been captured? What about the shield? Look at my big sword, ladies. Yeah, I'm good with my big sword, too. Fast. Like, really fast. I mean, like, I really am. Kaiser, you're late. Magnus, what are you doing here? What happened to Elysium? Elysium. Darmor took it. Plain and simple. Exclamation point! No, but what of you? Are you injured? You fought against Darmor's army. I am unharmed. And the fight? What do you expect from someone who was exiled? But how did Darmor's army get inside Elysium? What did they do to the shield? There was a traitor, of course. The traitor disabled the shield so the specters could overrun Elysium. Magnus, who would do such a thing? Me. That is my ex-death laugh. Fuck me, ex-death. Flashy, not cutscene. How dare you lay Elysium at Darmor's feet? You are a disgrace to the people of Nova. The council has spared you, and this is how you repay them? I'll never forgive you. Never! Is that dramatic enough for you? I wouldn't expect you to understand. I want power, and Darmor gave it to me. In the ass, without lube. Repeated times. And I had to cry mommy just to please him. I don't know what kind of power you've got, and I don't care. This wound isn't going to stop me from striking you down. I don't really have a wound, but, you know, it is what it is. Temper. I don't think you understand your situation. Let me break it down for you. First, I admit that I might not have the power to defeat you, mighty Kaiser, even with my added power from Darmor. However, Don't make the mistake of thinking I have no plan to counter your strength. You say your wound isn't going to stop you, but that blade was coated in a vicious poison that will sap your strength, tipping the odds in my favor. And I must explain this to you. That way you understand why you went from level 300 to level 1 when the game begins. Then all I have to do is beat you before the poison takes full effect, because that's how it works. As long as you're in full combat, your blood will be pumping too fast for any poison to take effect. So keep that in mind, y'all. You ever get bit by a spider or bit by a snake and you're somehow poisoned? Run around as much as you can, as fast as you can, get the blood pumping, because the poison has to wait until you calm down before it can start affecting you. Just keep that in mind. DLC for RE8 is in a few days. Yeah, there's DLC for RE8. The Dead Space Remaster is coming in June. Scorn, I believe, came out today. I'm not going to be able to get my hands on that. Callisto Protocol is coming soon. So there's also, outside of horror games, there's Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is coming. The Crisis Core reunion stuff. All the remake stuff that's coming for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm really looking forward to. So we're going to be doing a lot of that here pretty soon. I got a new follower on Twitter, so that's good. Or maybe it's actually working. I don't know. Indeed. Which brings me to my second point. You're not just fighting me, you know. Elysium has been overrun with thousands of specters, all under my command. Even at full strength, I doubt you could beat so many. I won't know until I try. Oh, hey, look, specters. Hey, look, more specters. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Poison. Spreading. I'm not running enough. This will be your grave. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm doing pretty good. What do you think? Come here. Come here. Hiya! I love the Kaiser. Oh, I love it so much. It's so fun to play. Come here. Owie. Oh, you missed. You suck. Ka! Bravo, Kaiser. Defiant to the last. I look forward to seeing how many specters you can cut down before they overwhelm you. Sorry to disappoint, but you're going first, Magnus. Reaper Spectre. Hello. Oh, I doubt that very much. There are still plenty of specters here to head you off. That poison taking effect yet? You're a coward, Magnus, hiding behind your minions and dirty tricks you all earned by licking the boots of Darmoor. You have no honor. Kapla! Oh, Kaiser, not Klingon. My bad. Honor is overrated. I just want to watch you suffer. And look, I got what I wanted. Oh, but don't worry. I'm merciful enough to end your life with my own hands. Kaiser may return, but I'll take great pleasure in ending your career. This poison is spreading too fast. This just might be my last chance. I have to do what I can to end this quickly. Even when you reincarnate, you'll be right back to square one. Too weak to oppose it. It's all over for you. Enough talk, Magnus. Let us end this. Oh, yeah, I transformed. There's my more dragon form, if you want to see that. Now, this is what I wanted. I was afraid the poison might stop you from transforming, but you don't disappoint. I always wanted to test my strength against your true form. Have at you. That's really cool, by the way. The like full-size dragon Kaiser form, really cool. Playing video? I don't remember video. It's been a really long time. I don't remember this at all.
It has to end here.
It's actually voice acting.
You will know the will
Oh, this isn't a copyright issue.
Magnus! Kaiser!
Dramatic sword fight is dramatic.
An impressive show, but this battle was always mine. You will never laugh again, fiend.
Oh no, more like Spirit Bomb. Or Big Bang Attack. Yeah, it's very clearly anime inspired, Jose. The whole game is anime inspired. You got the stereotypical anime face, giant head on little body. Pretty much everybody in the game is that way. So it's definitely an anime-based game. And we died. Game over. Hope you all enjoyed that MMO. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Something happened to Kaiser? I've got a bad feeling. I didn't realize we were in Star Wars as well. Hi, Priest. Hi, Priest. What's going on? Beldar, why are you here? Elysium has been captured. I escaped along with a few other survivors. Elysium is... Kaiser left for Elysium a while ago. I have not seen him. As we were escaping, though, we saw a huge explosion. It might have been... For now, I will leave our forces into Elysium and retake the city. Kaiser might need... Don't be a fool. Elysium has already fallen. We must hold the line here and protect the shield. If Nova is to survive this catastrophe, we must act carefully. Then you're just going to let Kaiser... There were thousands of spectres in Elysium. If Kaiser has not escaped by now, he won't be escaping at all. Not even he can survive such odds. Dot, 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 dot. Ellipsis. In truth, we wouldn't have enough power to form the shield of our pantheon without relics of Elysium. So I ordered priests to bring the relics with them when we escaped. With the relics safe, we can raise a shield strong enough to protect us from Darth Maul. I see. You only care about saving yourself. Say whatever you want, but I did what I had to for the good of Nova. It would have been easy to stay and fall in battle. It is harder to have to live with the shame of our loss. But how did Elysium fall in the first place? They had the shield up and they still were captured. Come to think of it, how did Elysium fall that easy with the shield intact? Do you remember Magnus, the disgraced knight exiled by the council? Yes, he was said to be as strong as Kaiser, but used his power for personal gain. A wholly despicable fellow. If I do say so myself. It was him. He disabled the shield and let Darth Maul's forces in. Magnus appeared in the city not long before the invasion, and we thought perhaps he had turned over a new leaf. Instead, it was a mistake to think that Darth Maul could it was a mistake to think it would take Darth Maul too long to invade. He found a way to seize both Aboris and Elysium at once, leaving us completely off guard. By the way, where is the king and the royal families? I don't know. We've lost track of so many people in all the chaos. If they escape, they will find their way here. Our priority now is to get the shield up. This time, let's spread the relics out instead of keeping them in a single place. We don't want the same thing to happen here. That will make them harder to defend, though. Well, I will cast a protective spell on the relics that only allows elite priests to handle them. It's not a perfect solution, but it is something. I will leave the shield to you. As for Kaiser, if he has fallen, when will he reincarnate? His spirit will select a child born after he passes on. All we can do is wait. For now, we should keep Kaiser's reincarnation a secret. The last thing we need is our enemy targeting our children. And I was born decades later. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm the new Kaiser. Wow, what lovely weather. Get your head out of the clouds. Krim Dragon and I have already become knights. When are you going to become a knight? I don't know. I don't have magic power or anything. Maybe I should look for some. I'm pretty sure you told me that one about 1,000 times. Anyways, you guys are knights. That's so cool. You can ride on horses and wear shiny armor and stuff, right? I went in on that. I'm not sure you're cut out to be a knight, Tear. Tear? I'm not really sure what her name is. I assume it's a she. Do what? I thought we were all promised to become knights. That's what the Elysium Force is all about, right? Well, that and awesome cookouts. Yeah, but you don't use magic. You have to face the truth sometime. Why do you keep bringing that up? Magic is no big thing. I just want you to think sometimes. Anyway, I gotta head back. And I wish I was going too. Really? Because I don't feel so good about this. What are you talking about? Come on, you can daydream about smooching with Krim on the way back to camp. No, something's there. I think something's happening at the East Sanctum. Let's go check it out. I wonder what's going on. Tear, are you really going to fall for that rubbish? Well, Krim is a pretty good guesser, and I don't have anything else to do. Or anyone to do. I wish I had authority to overrule you people. Fine, let's go. This is fun. I'm gonna walk with my sword in my hand because that's what real men do. You walk around with your sword in your hand. Nothing here. Big surprise. Oh, those priests are keeping busy. It's funny though. I don't recognize any of them. Shh, something's not right. Felderoth. You're right. They look suspicious. I'm going to run back to base and get help. You two stay here and keep an eye on them, okay? But no heroics. You get out of here if they spot you. What are you talking about? They attacked the East Sanctum? What are they trying to do with the relic? The relic's disappearance should weaken the shields. I thought the relic was cursed. But should we really be touching it? I did not realize they allowed superstitious nincompoops entry to our order. Will you balk at the call of destiny? I need to play Destiny because I got some weekly stuff to catch up on. I should realize that. They trying to take the relic? We gotta stop them. No! What? She walked in there and got captured? What? Yeah, a child dares to interfere. Tear, wait! Tear, I'm not sure it's Tear or Tear. These kids are fearless. A pity we cannot allow any witnesses to escape. You think you can take me down? Bring it, bitches! What can you do all by yourself? Hit you really, really hard with my big, long, girthy dragon sword. Dragon sword is what I nicknamed my penis. Yeah, you know it, ladies. Hi-ya! Ah! How dare you! Attack! Ah! I got hit by bright light. I don't know what I'm going to do. What? How can kids be so strong? Down in one strike. We can't let this happen. Get them. Ooh, more shiny light. Oh, that's probably me transforming, isn't it? Or like transformed to my... Yeah. I've gone Super Saiyan! Super Saiyan Dragon. What is this? The kid transformed into this? Looks dangerous. You think? Okay. Normal guy, considering normal size height in this game, becomes like twice the size. His sword, his actual sword, not his penis, gets bigger. He's got awesome armor and floating wings. What do you think is going to happen? What is this madness? You awake? Oh, talking to me. Vanell? Where am I? You're still alive? Is this like Dragon Heaven? Or Dragon Hell? Or even worse? Am I in Nebraska? Sorry, I didn't mean to trigger that transition twice. You're fine now. Bertilion? Oh man. And Tear. What happened to Tear? Or Tear? I don't know. She is safe, though not quite the same. Wait, why are you guys looking at me funny? Is my dick hanging out? Something on my face? Did I jizz on myself? Did I piss on myself? Did I shit on myself? Did I shit on myself? That's just embarrassing. Tara didn't see my penis, did she? I don't want her to run away in terror. See what I accidentally did there? I don't want Tara to run away in terror. Oh my god. You are Kaiser now. We have awaited Kaiser's return for so long. Kaiser? Me? That makes no sense. Veldorol told us about the attack on the East Sanctum. When Fennel and I arrived, we found you in your Kaiser form. You had defeated the nefarious priest yourself and lost consciousness. Don't worry about Tear. She's fine, though. She's been cursed by the relic. Cursed? Is that better or worse than me being Kaiser? Because I'm having real trouble believing any of this. This is no joke. Your aura and the transformation sigil you left made it clear you are Kaiser. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one! You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness! Ah! How many references can I make tonight? Alright then, what do I do now? Become a video game character! Accept your destiny. I'm not a guardian. Act with courage and compassion, and slash as much shit as you can with your big sword. It will be a tough path for a young person like you, but that is the price of great power. Hey, I'm all about great power. Y'all ladies know that. Yeah, I'm all about great power. With great power comes great big balls. The greater the better. However, I don't really feel all that different. Kaiser is a being that reincarnates but loses all previous abilities and memories. You are like a rough gemstone with unlimited potential. You must train hard to live up to the previous Kaiser. This is your burden now. Don't push the young one too hard, Cartelian. There's plenty of time to grow. It may be best for you to hide your awakening for now, Kaiser. Our enemies may try to take advantage of your inexperience. I'll fight anyone who comes looking for trouble, but I'm wondering about Tear. Where is she? She woke up before you did and ran off. She's somewhat distressed about her condition. Kylan went after her, so don't worry yourself too much. Brain feels all fuzzy. I feel plenty strong, but I need to get everything straight. I took way too this giant red syringe that's above me. I think it's way too much steroids because it's really fucking with my head. You can see it's affected me visually. Physically. You can tell it's affected me physically because look, my head's like 6 times the size of my body. Don't force yourself because you need to make sure that you consent to yourself before you... Never mind. That was stupid. Shut up, me. I was going to, mosey out here. I'm all good. And it begins. Learn about the return scroll nearest town. Return scroll and it sends you to the nearest town. Your current location. Use it when you're hunting out, ready to return town. Then you say those footsies by fighting. Okay, so it's a fast travel, or not a fast travel, but a return. It's a return item. Like Spider Kermit said, with great power comes great big booty biscuits, and he don't say biscuits. Okay. Here's how we consume immediately upon use. Also, you can't use it in places where teleport is not allowed. You can buy return scrolls. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, 10 of them. Sweet. This is awesome. I'm Kaiser, ultimate warrior of Nova. I feel like I could punch a giant in the face. But my power is truly awesome. I should ask Fennel. Fennel is at the Great Temple interior. Press W to check your location on the map. Main quest, follow the arrows above your head to arrive at your destination. Oh, okay. First things first. Keybinds. Gotta fix these keybinds. I do not like these keybinds. We're going to remove all first, yes. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Okay, what's this? Connects Dragon Slash and other special attack skills to grant bonus effects. Okay, I don't... Okay, I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll leave it on shift for now. Attack, I want to be on Z. Pickup, I want to be on X. Stats can go to W. I don't think event's important. Profession, that can go on. I'm never going to be on a party without my friends. I'm not playing this game without my friends. I don't need a key binding thing. Menu. 6 slots. Toggle chat. I don't know, medals. Notifier. Quest log can go to Q. Skills can go to here. That. Event can go here. Items can go here. I don't have a guild. Spur. Jump can go to space. Interact can go to V. Map is N and M. Okay. I don't need the cash shop. I don't know what cycle tabs even means, but I can't move that one, so never mind. Save. Okay. So that means now should be able to left or right. Gotta load the attack command. This okay. I have to repeatedly tap it. I can't hold it. Look at this! Isn't that so cool? My actual swing animation is a dragon. God, that's so cool. Okay, and then jump. Then interact was B. Legion manager. I think legions are like clans or whatever. Legion. Oh, I'm not. Why is this? Why is that available as a mission? Okay, so the arrows actually like move depending on. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's shift. What is this? What do we got here? Stats. Okay, definitely want to look at stats. Thank you, Jose, for the like and love of the show. Appreciate it. Here, I want to auto assign. I'm going to assume that strength is the most important, is the biggest. Oh, here we go. Strength determines the power of your physical attacks. It's the warrior and some pirates' main attack stat. This stat increases avoidability, increases and determines the attack strength of bowmen and some pirates. Intelligence determines the power of magic attacks. It's the magician's main attack stat. Luck determines your avoidability. It's the thief's main attack stat. So I should focus on strength, I would think. What if I accept? Am I locked into this? If I accept this, like, can I like? I can't remove it. So all right, well, I'm gonna put comment either move or just be still. One or the other. And just stick it all on strength because why not? This is a warrior stat for sure. My defense does go up when I increase my strength, so that's good. Go. Cool. Hyperstat, dude. You could use the hyperstat at level 140 and above. Well, consider I'm only level 10. Okay. Skills. I guess. The skills. This is a skills, bruh. Dragon Link. Connect with Dragon Slash with other special attacks. Oh, Dragon Slash, here we go. Mash the attack key to whip enemies in front of you up to 3 times. It can be used with basic attack key while in final form. Hardens your skin to permanently increase defense and gain a chance to resist knockback. Stacks with transfiguration knockback resistance effects. Interesting. And I can get an extra jump if I wanted. And I got 3 points to play with. So Dragon Slash is my primary attack, right? I guess it would have to be. And fast forward with Warrior Spirit. I'm not quite fully understanding the skills here. Activate Dragon Link skill to fill up the morph gauge quicker than using normal skills. Okay, which the skill is Flame Surge. Let me put this somewhere where I can see it a little bit better, maybe. Maybe down here, I guess. It doesn't auto dock. Maybe up here still fine. Okay, use basic attack skills to fill the morph gauge. Stats increased. Transfiguration stage 2, second jump advancement. Final damage increase, ignores enemies attacking. Ignore attack reflection buffs. Flame Surge, this one. So I have to be. So what I gotta. Okay, so if I want to use it. Let's see. Attack plus. I think I just did it for a second, but I can't do it again now for some reason. I don't think I fully get it. Vertical grapple. Fire is a grappling hook platform you send quickly. But the yes, please. I want that in my key binds. I don't fully think I understand the Dragon Link yet. I guess I'll work on Dragon Slash first as my main skill. Ah, okay. Wait, like, whoa, hell yeah. Okay, all right, that's fun. What we got here? Reboot gift box giveaway. The reboot gift box can be claimed only once with a character from the same world. If the character possession of the reboot gift is deleted, the reboot gift box will be lost. You can transfer the reboot gift box to another character on the same world via the storage room. Sure. There, you want to put these up here. Stats. This is okay. Let's do it like this. Match them in the same place I have my keys. So that's that one. This is skill, so it can go here. This is items. It can go your equipment. It can go here. So what did I get? No idea what this is. Roro, the familiar manager. I still don't know what I got. Oh, there's my item inventory. Here, quest helper can go here. Yes, or here since I would use the chat box. Okay. Gift list 50 million mesos. That'd be nice. Hyper teleport rock 7 days. 500 power elixirs. Do I get all those or only one of those? Must be level 30 to use. Oh. There's a return scrolls, reboot potion. It covers 1,000 HP and MP. Okay. Containing a pet that can help with character growth. I got a snail. Meso magnet item pouches. Okay. Cannot use the pet skills scroll or pet name tag at this time. The pet skills will disappear once the magic duration ends. And how do I know what that is? Oh, magic duration is 5 hours. Okay. I'll hold off on that. I don't think I want to use that yet. Do I? What is this? Oh, I equipped it. I just gained 50 HP and MP. So, cool on that, I guess. Here we go. You have arrived at your destination. I guess I have to walk all the way over here considering just click on her. Boop. 010. Kaiser awakening complete. What's going on? Kaiser? What? Kaiser? Is that me? Really? We already talked about this. This must be confusing for you. Okay, Kaiser is Nova's greatest warrior. There is always a Kaiser. When the old one passes away, his power and memories pass to a new one. This is what happened to you. I do feel something. Some kind of power. Fight power. Fight! Yes, it is. That's the Nova's essence. This provides you with... I'm not going to read all this. I'll take my 500 experience, thank you. Uh-huh. If I say no, you going to tell me anyway? Destiny had me, yep, okay. That was easy. That was an easy quest. Let's give me a headache, I'm done. Ooh, potions. I leveled up! Woohoo! This taking long. Okay, you got potions. Okay, you know what? I actually kind of remember this. Healing potions. Potion to reboot your insides. Okay, that's funny. 100 MP and 300 HP. Okay, let's put this on 1. This on 2. This on 3. Cool. Right. Ugh, I'm so stiff. Saw a chick with big tits and I just got so hard right away. What was 30 sleepy cropper monsters? Okay. What is this thing? What is this guy here? What is this Maple World thing? I'm not really sure what it is. I moved outside. I don't totally get what this thing is, but... Okay. I need to kill 30 sleepy growlers. You know what? Give me a second here. And since we don't have the music of the game on, let's run this. Or let's not, because god fucking damn it, why would anything work? Never mind, we don't get to listen to music. Fine. Why bother? Why bother with anything working? Why work? Why work? Why make me remotely happy because things are actually working? God forbid I actually am enjoying anything in my life. What is your obsession with that? With your litter box? You're like jumping on top of it and shit. Shit in it and go away. Okay. Oh y'all. Oh y'all. Oh y'all. I want to go up there. What's up there? It's not where I need to go, but I'm just curious as to where I am. Okay. Screw it. You've arrived. Now we kill. Combo. Yes, so fun. Whack away. Ultra combat. Can't help but make our KI references. Killer instinct. With the fact it's all combo here. Level 12. I wonder how long the combo lasts. How long the... Wow, I leveled up fast. I'm already 13. I just turned 12. Wish it was like an auto pickup button. That tires my hand out. Okay. I guess I can just do this turns that in. This is nothing. I'm awesome. 100 experience and I leveled up again. I've leveled up 3 times. I leveled up 3 times since I started this already. I'm gonna put this actually somewhere where I can see a little more often, like maybe next to my health. That's a good idea since I'm gonna be. It's part of my attacks and stuff, so I need to keep an eye on it constantly. Okay. I need to go find Tear, ask Velderoth, and Pantheon. But first, more brutal killing! As you can see, I'm getting so much experience for it. Multi-kill! Triple kill. Double kill. Kill-tacular. Kill-trocity. Kill-amazing. I'm probably gonna play this a lot off stream too, because I'm enjoying it. I'm already, enjoying it a bunch. Right, what are these things here? Roro's alarms are going crazy. You should investigate. This is Roro, huh? Hello, Roro. Roro. Something in your pocket. You're not sure what it is, but it sure is making a lot of noise. Called my penis. I don't know why my penis would be in my pocket, but reach into your pocket to retrieve the mysterious object. Ah, finally! I thought you were going to leave me to suffocate in your sticky pocket forever. What are you accusing me of? Did I stick my jizz Kleenexes in my pocket? Never mind. My pocket isn't stinky. But I'm obviously not offended by the fact he called it sticky too. Anyway, where did you come from? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warbo, half AI supercomputer, half familiar codex. I'm the best partner a familiar collector could ask for. I don't need a partner. Who said I was talking about you? Anyway, I'm getting a call from my actual partner. Go on, pick up. Pick up what? Did I not mention that I'm also a video phone? Just press the button on my hand. Greetings, chosen one. I am sure you're brimming with questions, but time is short, so listen closely. Those are some weird threads. This guy must not be from around here. I am a humble researcher. I gather data on monsters from throughout the multiverse and develop new uses for their many abilities. Can't skip it with this. As you can probably tell, I'm calling you from another world. I've secured many realms in search of a chosen one like you. Hold up. Why would a hotshot alien like you be interested in the monsters from my world? My specialty is familiars, and the monsters in your world are, let's say, that they are specially suited for my line of work. Okay. What do you mean by chosen one, though? Remember? Chosen one! You were the chosen one! You were supposed to bring balance to the forest, not leave it in I've already done that joke. Or reference. You're the one that I've chosen. Now, would you like to hear my proposal, chosen one? You sound completely insane, but that's never stopped me before. Go ahead. I'd like to offer a deal. You'll help me with my research. In return, I'll help you become even stronger. What do you say? I promise you won't regret it. See what, this guy seems off, but who are you to turn down a chance to get stronger? Fine, I'll work with you. I knew you would. I shall have my assistant call you soon with further details. We'll be in touch. This mysterious man looks very feminine. What is it now, your overgrown digital lunchbox? Are you the chosen one? The master has asked me to bring you up to speed on Robo's functions and familiars in general. Gah, another one. I will teach you all about all you can do with familiars. It may seem daunting at first, but your proprietary Robo unit is there to help you every step of the way. A deep dive into details? Sure, I guess. Let's go through Robo's interface window by window. Oh, good. I should have probably skipped this. Overview. So the first changing of the window. Okay. So I summon gauge. Get it. Okay. So what are familiars like summons? Where's your quick badges? Where's your similar to special use some of your shield chosen one? Okay, can we skip this now? I'm bored. I get. Oh. Let's skip this. Did you fall asleep? I was taking a really long blink. Something got in my eye. That's all. Please continue. It sounds like me. Okay, right now I don't really feel like learning this, so let's just move on, please. I want to play the game, not deal with this. Thank you. Any questions? Click on the question mark for your. Okay, good. You can explain later when I don't feel like listening to it, which is not right now. Introduce Maple rewards. Okay. Point reward point system. I just love to see about it. Oh god, please be quick. Use NX on their own to purchase cash on a specific price. I did. Find Maple rewards quests in the cash section in progress. Okay. Yay. There are no clear reward points reward for annihilating boss monsters. The boss monsters I picked to get reward points. So she doesn't have anything for me right now. What that means. Okay. I want to grind a little bit more. I'm having fun killing things, getting easy experience. Like that, level 15. Touch comment. And I'm building up my flame surge bar, whatever that's good for. Okay, I'm getting my items over there. Tell me what my items are, so I want this somewhere else then, I guess. Filling it so fast. So fast. Level 16. Oh wait, there's something up there. Got some armor maybe? So outbound to okay. Well, that is equipment. Any gear I can use? Requires level 20, so I'm not there yet. All this requires 20, so I can't use any of this. Okay. Well, I'm pretty close to getting it, so let's just, I mean, what am I? 16, yeah, let's just grind it. Let's get to 20 and some of this gear. Use some of this gear, I mean. There's more gear up there. This shit just like falls like crazy. Oh, I can hold X down. Wait, no, I can't. That level up sound kind of startles me sometimes. Okay, I can hold it, and I can only pick up a bunch of stuff that's really in real close proximity. But once I move, it doesn't continue like vacuuming it up. I can get a lot of it in close proximity. I can get a whole bunch of quick kills. It's really fun. Watch all those numbers pop up. I forgot I've leveled up, so I can actually use points to upgrade my skills and stats. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Mostly down here. Stats. All right. Okay, it tells me how it's going to do it, so that's fine. I'm not committed to it as soon as I hit it, so that's good. Well, I would have done that anyway, so that's fine. Let's upgrade. I have 21 points. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, I can max it out at 20. Sure. Can't level that anymore. So none of these back here I can do anything with. Attack power +5, crit rate 3, boss damage +3, defense +200. Oh, I see what those do now. Okay. So let's put realign attack to 5 and realign defender to 6 and swap back and forth between them, and it'll start with 5. Assuming like those are actually like, well, let's assuming those aren't passive skills. I don't think they are. This will increase my defense. Let's go ahead and put a bunch of points on this. It's passive, right? Say it is passive. I'm going to assume it is. It's just a stat boost, so. Definitely doing more damage already. Yeah, I don't get knockback anymore. Well, I did that time. Sometimes I got hit and I didn't get any knockback. Or at least I didn't seem to. Come on, I need a big group. I want a big group of things to kill. Give me a big group of things in tight parks. In tight. Give me things that are tight. Multi-kill. Oh, 18, nice. Go ahead and get to 20 since apparently I have level 20 gear. I don't understand the Dragon League thing yet. Hang on, let me look at something again. Maybe this is what I need to do. Where's my keybinds? I don't get what this does. I'll set it aside for now. I can always pull it later, I think. Hopefully, maybe. I didn't just screw that up. Yeah, I can pull it from here. What if I put Flame Surge on Shift? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not as strong as it's a strong attack, but it's not as cool as this one. Multi-kill. Give me all the goodies. So like, oh, I can actually got another place I can teleport to, so I can transport to. Maybe there's more enemies on the next map. Let's go find out. Boop. Oh. I was disappointed. What's up in that tree? Hold on. I'm looking at a map. Where am I? Oh, I'm still Pantheon. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Where does this lead? I must explore. Any enemies here? I'm looking for enemies to slay. I'm looking for things to kill. And oh, here we go. Oh, you're a little tougher to kill, huh? How much experience am I getting? 89. Level 19. I earned a spell trace. Okay. So I don't know what a spell trace is, but hey. These guys give me 89 experience. I'm pretty sure they're giving more than what I was getting in that other map with the other green things. But I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I give it 46, so I'm getting almost double. Alright, well, let's go back and kill some more then. Level 20. Aw, yeah. I can put on that gear. Sign sure. Commented. Okay. What is this? That maxes out. Let's do flame search then. Max speed increases, huh? Do that instead then. Bemo's still alive? She is. Okay, good. Harvest Moon. I'm glad she's got viewers. I'm happy for her. She deserves it. She's a good streamer. But now. What the hell is this flashing for? Whatever. Oh, I was looking at gear. I'm trying to look at gear. I have ADD. Such a shiny wing. This old piece of paper holds a scrap of spell unused. It can be sold and shopped for a few mesas, so it's just a trash item, I guess. Right. Okay, additional defense and also additional speed, so yes, please. Okay. 111 on the sword. Is this definitely going to improve? But yeah, okay. Two-handed sword. All right. Lose out of the 120 MP, but I gain a lot more strength and stuff. So yep. Speed 4, jump 3. I can put a dress on too, apparently. Jump +2, speed +1, intelligence +2, jump +2. Yeah, I'm looking real manly now. I can't. Oh boy. All right, let's grind a little more just because it's fun. And kill these guys quick. So quick. I'm like a girl now. More for multi-kill. Killtrocity. Really hard to like sound like a badass when I'm killing enemies and die like. Ah. Yes, the Kaiser was a huge departure compared to what I was used to in previous, like the first time I played MapleStory, because I tried going with a warrior, and it was so frustrating because I had like very little attack range as opposed it was just like barely attacking in front of me, whereas this Kaiser is like a huge range, so I never fully got a grip on the main regular characters. Well, I'm doing only 1 damage. I'm hitting them all, and they're not doing a whole lot of damage to me. But I'm gonna take forever to kill them. Dude, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. That's too bad. Level 41. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not doing a lot of damage. What am I right now? 20? Now 21. Still getting really good experience gains, so I don't mind, grinding for a little while. Assign all strength, yes, please. Let's add more to Flame Surge or Airlift. It was Airlift that I was using. What's this one? What does this one need? Green ones, huh? Alright, are you green ones dangerous? Not unkillable, Jordan. Oh, these are the green versions of them. Okay, they're different. I don't think they're as strong. What level are these guys? These are level 21. Pink guys. Okay, so a little bit better. They look like they're trying to be, angry and mean because they look like they have a mean look on their face, but it's just like not very intimidating. Sorry. Oh, here's something. You're in the 20s, they're not any better. At least they're new, though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head back then. You have arrived. What am I doing? Beldernoth, right. Okay. Have our experience. Low level quest. Only because I'm 10 above it. I'm gonna do it anyway just because it's story progression. You know what? Let's talk to some of these guys, see if there's any selling we can do. I have 52,000, huh? Up to 10 sales records will be saved. This may be reset and disappear if you close the client. Move to the character screen window, use a world merge or other such activities. So there is some buyback, but like everything, is a temporary thing. Attack increase +3, huh? Okay, so attack increase +3. Oh, because it was a top. Moron. I really am dumb, you know? Really am dumb. No. I don't know what that does. Talk about myself all I want. Nobody's in here to listen to me. So they can't get mad at me for whatever I say. What we're gonna do? $25. What am I? 21. All these are probably in here that I can really use. This one, of course, 25. Everything that I can wear, use, is requires more levels. Okay. How about you, Maroon? $1.5 million mesos. Oh my god. 50 million mesos for that. This changes the color of Kaiser's armor in his final form. That's cool. Can I choose the color, I wonder? $150 MP. Oh, MP. Never mind. Okay. Karen, I'm going to be the best merchant. So you're not actually a merchant right now. Okay, got it. Oh. There you go up, huh? Oh, look at that. Whee! Multi-kill. Everything along the way. This portal here. Nope. Actually damage them when I do this? It's just a travel power. I wonder if maybe it was like if I jump through an enemy or jump toward it, they take damage. Nope, it's just a travel ability. Nope, almost missed it. Tear, you're okay. I don't know if your name is pronounced Tear or Tier. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know why this is still flashing because I don't have any reason to see. Yes. So maybe it might like go away or something. Center of experience level 22. Thank you. Okay. Oh, crap. That's not where I want it to be. Right, let's move this up here to this corner because I'm not going to be using this. Minimap can go here in the corner. Like that. I can still see all my buffs and everything right there. Quest helper can go here. Guy can go there. Okay. I need, let's see. This is 0. Okay, I thought I might have said I already picked some up already. I need shine stones. They're all in close proximity. I must kill them all quickly! Because I like killing things and I like killing things that are tight. I love the mobility of the Kaiser. Oh, these guys. You are what I must slay. Then I shall slay away. Oh, hey, I want to go down. Hi. Limestone Tuka. Keep saying new. What's fucking new? What's new? There's nothing new here. Roll to the bottom. There, I read everything. Can you please stop telling me something new there? Very irritating. Just need 4 more. Mission complete. That's a lot of places. Wait, hold on. Is it up? This item is unavailable for pickup. Why? I can't be full of shit. I'm not full of shit. I mean, I am full of shit, but I'm not full of shit. Defense plus 26, jump plus 2. Increase attack plus 8, huh? Show. Yeah, okay. Alert Grobbler guys at South Pantheon Plains until 30 things come out. Okay, so let's go. Whee. This is, oh, you have arrived. Alert Grobbler. Got it. Okay. I got a Pokemon card. Or a Triple Triad card. Or a Tetra Disaster card, whatever it's called. Triple Tetra, I don't know what it's called. 23. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely move faster. That's for sure. I guess I just return that to her now. Or take it to her, whatever. Oh. And when they're all close proximity like that, I have to slay them. I can't let them live. They don't want to die. Stay away from each other. They'll give me a reason to kill you. Multi-kill. I don't know if you actually get extra experience there or not, but I wish you did. If you did. I did get a multi-kill bonus. That is cool. Hi, Summer. I don't know, man. I don't know that I'm really gonna be doing streaming much longer, and I don't mean just tonight. I mean just like in general. Nothing against RPG Maker, nothing like that. I still would like to do that, but maybe it's just because I'm not in the right state of mind right now because I'm dealing with some bullshit. But I get a feeling you're probably not going to see me much anymore. Much as I hate to admit it, but I don't know, maybe I just don't have it in me to do this anymore. All the words I can't remember. All the making of videos, spending time making TikToks and YouTube and all that, and I don't know that I can do it anymore, especially when I'm just not. I'm trying to get into the habit of not talking about it on stream because it's not anything anybody. It's not compelling content, and it's not really anything anybody really wants to hear about. People don't come to streams to listen to the streamer whine and complain and moan about their woe is me pathetic existence. Oh, it's you. And I put I put so much effort into the stream, and it's just. And I don't mean just the stream, but uploading videos and trying to be social, which is social media, which is ironically very difficult for me to do because I'm such an antisocial person. And lately I've been seeing like so much of me trying to put effort out for exactly you're the only viewer. With the exception of myself, which that doesn't count obviously. When you're growing like niche stuff, what do you mean? What is the 20-year-old girl thing? Oh, never mind, I got it. Yeah. I'm not a 20-year-old girl showing my tits all over the place. Yeah. The OnlyFans whores. Yeah, I already covered that in a recent stream. Actually, it was like 2 days ago. And, I mean, I'm streaming this tonight because it's actually a pretty popular game to stream. But even when I stream popular games in general, that are what games that I want to play, I'm not going to go play Fortnite and Warzone. Fuck that shit. Maybe when I play the games that are a little more popular, that's got a number of views in their categories, I get hardly any viewers, and this is not a shot at any of my friends at all, but my friends don't stay here very long. I had like 3 or 4 of them in here earlier, and now they've gone. I don't know where they are. I think one of them might be working. And again, I'm not chastising them or anything, because if I was unavailable to watch their stream, then I could. They wouldn't literally expect me to stream me to be there for their stream if I couldn't because I was working. So or for whatever reason. So I'm not chastising them. It's just I put so much effort in here because I want this, and I wanted this to succeed. I've been doing content creation, not just streaming. I've only been streaming for 2 years, but I've been doing content creation for 8. I did 6 years of YouTube because I just enjoyed doing it. And I guess finally, after 8 years and very little positive feedback and very little like appreciation of the work, it's finally catching up to me. And it's maybe just because I'm not in the greatest of moods because of what's going on. But I don't know. I just even like you said, it's my expectation. I'm not as much as I would like this to be my full-time job. I know that is nearly impossible a thing. Even enough to whether it's like actual full-time job or like some of these streamers that have like 100 some odd viewers and still it's not their full-time job. I just it's. I feel that lately, as much effort as I put into the stream, it's not appreciated, it's not enjoyed, and it's not. It's. I don't know what the words I'm looking for is. It's not. The returns aren't as good as I'd hoped. I'm aware. I mean, that's why I say it would be nice that if I could do that. And it's obviously it's just a dream or for some you can call it an unattainable goal. But still, considering how long I've been doing it, and the way I do things a little bit differently, and I'm not just sitting here playing a game. I'm actually trying to be entertaining. I have jokes. I have naughty comments. I make commentary on the game that's going on in front of me. I've got like these little all these little videos that I have that I throw up there. And it's. I would like to think that I should be farther along than I am. And I've seen a number of people that have been streaming less time than I have and have just skyrocketed in views and followers and all that. It's just like, what am I doing wrong? Am I not funny? Am I not entertaining? Are you not entertained? and I think it's just finally catching up to me. I feed on, I thrive on the feedback, and when it's not there, it devastates me. But when it is there, I'm in bliss. I'm in bliss. Don't get to focus the camera on your face. What are you talking about? Camera is on my face. Oh, you mean? Oh, you talking about you talking about the zoom in? Talking about this part, not the boss time thing. I didn't mean to press that button, but I do that. I still do that. You know, I did actually a couple times earlier when I was making naughty jokes. You know, I still do that. I still try to run this stream not like a stream. I try to run it as, you know, like Scotty Blade said, a comedy show, a show, an entertainment show. It's the only word I can put on it. Not just a guy sitting here playing a video game on stream. I want to be, again, I want to be different. And sometimes I feel it's just not appreciated. And I have 3 viewers, and one of them's probably good, one of them's Mikey. I'm trying to take their advice at heart. When I made a post on Facebook asking them about ways that I could grow the stream, and the feedback that I got was pretty much everything I expected. I posted it hoping that maybe there might have been something that I hadn't thought of or hadn't seen, and I kind of got that with something that Mikey Highway had told me, specifically about the about our MMOs, like, you know, like MapleStory here. This when I looked up the category, there was like 800 viewers for this game, and I didn't think this game was a thing. I knew I said it was a thing. I didn't know it was a stream thing. I didn't think it was popular enough to be worth a worthwhile stream game. I played it 10 years ago, and I thought it actually had been closed down. But then I find out it's still live, and the Twitch seems to love it. So I thought, well, I haven't played this in so long. I want to play it again. Let me do it on stream and see if it gets me anywhere. And it hasn't been much at all. It hasn't been much at all. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, Samu, I know. Part of my problem with working on RPG Maker is kind of the same thing that I'm feeling right now about streaming. Is just I'm not mentally all here. I'm not mentally all put together anymore. I haven't been for almost a month now, at least. I'd say at least. It's probably all it is, just a month. I'm not all mentally, you know, here. And when I'm not all mentally here, I can't focus. I can't focus on something that requires brain power like RPG Maker. Games like this where I can just tap a button and just spam the attack button, but this requires no brain power. But with RPG Maker, I have to focus on what I'm doing. I have to think about it. I have to, you know, and all that stuff. And sometimes I just don't have the brain power for it. And again, I know it sounds like I'm making excuses and I'm coming up with, you know, bullshit reasons why I don't work on the games. What the fuck? Oh god. What the fuck is that? 21 evasive link long living. Okay, what the hell? I never saw this thing before. Use monster you just defeated as an elite monster. Elite monsters appear after you defeat a certain number of monsters. You can get useful rewards for hunting elite monsters. Well, that's first. At some point in your day, you need some brain power. Yeah, it just. I know. I'm making a bunch of excuses as to why I'm not doing those things. And Well, I mean, it is a redundant job, but there's also multiple functions that I do that still require, it's not just, I can't really explain it. Even though I have a redundant job that doesn't really require my brain, when I get off work, I still don't really want to use my brain sometimes. Prioritize friendship over streaming. I mean, friendship isn't the problem. It's more like what's beyond friendship is the problem. And I'm not going to go into it because it's not. It's really not compelling. It's personal stuff that nobody really wants to hear. I really don't have a problem talking about it, but nobody wants to hear about it, so there's really no point in me discussing it. And also, I mean, this isn't what's keeping me from working on RPG Maker, but you talk about publishing it and getting money for making the game. I seriously don't think I'm going to be able to get any money off the games that I make on RPG Maker. They're not that quality. They're not that good. And without going through an extreme amount of meticulous research and planning, there's probably going to be some games I can't publish because I'm using third-party pictures or third-party Java systems or something that I can't commercialize. Social life? No. Asamu, I can't. Okay. Let me throw this out there real quick. I may be taking your words too literally when you say social life. Where I live right now, I just moved to Houston, Texas. I say just, like a year ago. It'll actually be 1 year come November. Actually, about 3 weeks, actually, 2 or 3 weeks. And I have literally only one person here that I consider a friend or anything like that. And it's my ex-girlfriend. She's the only person that I have here to socialize with, to talk to, because I'm not a person that likes to go out and go places and meet people. I don't go to bars. I don't go socializing places because I can't stand it. I can't stand being around people. I hate it. I legitimately, if I could actually stay home 100% of the time and never go anywhere, if I didn't have to go to work, if I didn't have to go to Walmart to get groceries, I would literally never leave the house because I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't like being outside. I don't like being around people. And about saying I wouldn't do it, if I didn't have to go to my work, I wouldn't go, doesn't mean I don't like my job. I very much love my job. I very much do. I really do. It's just that let me be blunt. Let me be plain. If I had somehow magically won the lottery, the outside would never see my face again. Never see my face again because I don't care. Agoraphobia? Agoraphobia. Forgot what that means. I think I know, but I've forgotten. As long as you create the people who created the tile sets. It's not just the tile sets, but it's anything that I use. I am such a paranoid. I also watch Island of Nim. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. I'm such a paranoid person when it comes to being accused of copyright or plagiarism that in 99% of video games that I stream or record for YouTube, I turn the music off. There's music in this game, but you don't hear it right now because I turn the music off because I'm always concerned, or I don't want to say scared. It's more like concerned or worried that a music ditty in the background, regardless of how long it is going to register on a DMCA and cause either a copyright strike, or they're going to mute the video for that X amount of time. Or when I move it over to YouTube for my VOD archive, because I archive all my videos on my YouTube, on a backup YouTube channel, that YouTube is going to claim that as a copyright infringement. So when it comes to using RPG Maker, I almost feel like I have to literally make everything from the audio to the video to the tile sets to the the battle systems and everything and all that stuff. I have to put all that. I have to make all that myself because somebody is going to get mad that I use their stuff in some way or another. Okay, you're making me curious. I think I know what it means, but I gotta double check. Extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving one's home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. This is probably me not really misunderstanding, but like misidentifying the term fear. But I already. It has nothing to do with being in a house. I've been like this for a very, very, very long time. I don't like crowds. I don't like going out. I don't like going places with a lot of people. When I need to go get groceries, I try my best to go at a time where it's not going to be a lot of people around because I just hate crowds. I don't like going to malls because I hate crowds. I hate being around people because my patience is so limited. If I'm like in a grocery store, and I'm going down the aisle, and the item that I know that I want is right, like I say there, it's like 5 feet in front of me to the right, and there's somebody standing there looking at the stuff, just standing there, staring and looking at the stuff. It drives me crazy because I'm waiting for them to move, and it's just. And I know that it sounds like I know the solution sounds simple. Just walk up and go, "Excuse me, please. I just want to grab this real quick and be on my way." But I can't do that. I just can't do that. Sometimes, most times I can. But it's just like, some people, and I don't mean just like standing in front of where I'm looking for, but I mean like just blocking the way, just being what I feel is inconsiderate. Blocking half or all of the aisle, standing there, fucking around on your phone when I can't get by you, and not just me, but others can't get by you, and you can continue to just stand there and be inconsiderate, just drives me fucking crazy. Get them on torrent. I don't know what torrent is. Learn about hikikomori, Japanese term. I'm a health and safety coordinator for an iron mine or big money. Well. I think I have to try to get past this issue that I've got going on with me. It's I mean, I can't bullshit around this depression. I could make this game on RPG Maker easily. What is this game that you're talking about? What is this game? What do you mean? Oh, well. Okay, well. I don't. I'm probably being stupid here. What's your point there? I'm not being aggravated. I'm not aggravated or upset or anything. I'm just confused, a little lost as to what that has to do with what we're talking about here. There's no gameplay in this game. Okay. I mean, there is, but there's like bosses and stuff, but that's obviously not what we're talking about. Just get out of that portal. I get what you're saying on that part. Oh, I'm in the wrong portal. That's what they're talking about. This is also an MMO, which is, you know, quite different. Okay. I did that. Now what? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a hack. It's a Zelda. It's a Mario that you can slash with. It's Metroid with slashing instead of shooting. Unless you're using a character that shoots guns in this game, which there are some, but that's picking apart things. Skills. Airlift. Let's put more points in that. Oh, I still have 1 point to play with. Everything else is maxed out, because why not? They're selling cheats for this game? Well, okay. Yay, but... I know you're just giving an example, but that's not something that I would... I wouldn't want to make money off something like that. But I see your point. He's a musician. Okay. What does... Again, I'm confused at your point. He's a wannabe musician? Oh, okay. Well, he's more want than I am, because I have definitely no desire to be a musician. We have 17 of those, huh? Cool. Love that. I really do. that double jump. Alert gobbler stalk. Okay, so here? Okay. Where am I? What do you think? That I'm a wannabe professional streamer? Or just a wannabe streamer? The hell with being professional. I'm just a wannabe streamer, apparently. Is that what you mean? Who knows? Maybe actually working on something like, you know, the RPG Maker project. I wouldn't say get my mind off it. Well, I probably would get my mind off it for a bit. Oh, that guy has something to do with MapleStory? Oh. I enjoy the game because it was, I played it with my girlfriend at the time of, 10 years ago. And, it's just fun to play with friends. It's not really the greatest game for soloing, even with this character class, which is still pretty fun. But the RPG Maker community is waiting for a passionate guy like me. I appreciate the compliment, Osamu. I do. I really do. I'm not good at accepting compliments, so please accept my apologies for sounding insincere with my thank you. I do mean it. Thank you for your kind words. But it's difficult for me to believe that. Because it's just, I mean, this probably goes back to what my friends were talking to me about earlier today, that my self-confidence is my own problem. It's one of the biggest thing that holds me back from a lot of things. Relationships, I wouldn't say professional life because that's not an issue, but just like general life issues. My own self-confidence, my own self-esteem is in the shitter. What expect your stream to reach sky-high milestones? Well, I don't. I say I would like it to. It would be a dream for it to. But what the fuck? Let me do that. But I'm also a realist enough to know that the likeliness is very low. I don't like to use the word expect because that means that it goddamn well should happen, or like I deserve it. But what I feel should happen, that's the only way I can put it, because I don't like using the word expect. What I feel should happen is at least consistent viewers above 10. Every time I go live, I have at least 10 viewers. And chatter. Not all of them have to chat, of course, but not all of them being lurkers. That I have 10 viewers, I look over at the chat, it's been an hour since anybody said anything. That's a little less disconcerting than having no viewers, but it's still a little of an issue. My streams are better when I have an interactive chat and when I have an interactive show. When I'm sitting here with nobody to talk to, like right now, I know I'm ranting and bitching, which I just said I wouldn't do. But I feel that this stream is already better because I'm at least talking to you about something and making conversation and socializing in the chat. Yes, I know, socializing. I was talking about being antisocial. I get the irony behind it. I'm very self-aware. But I have a hard time believing that if I did make a game, that I would get any money out of it. Well, that flying fish is probably a bot because I get those sometimes. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be a actual, viewer. But most times when I get a somebody in here that isn't one of my regulars, and they're lurking, they're probably just a bot. Well, I know how to use RPG Maker, and I see your point. I know how to use RPG Maker. Like, I know how to most of it. Like, there's probably some things that I don't fully get, but I know how to use RPG Maker. It's that I don't have the talent for some of the things that No, I'm not happy with the results that I come up with in most of the cases. exactly. There's also it is essentially my first month. I mean, I've had it for a long time, but that's also why I was working on the project that I was working on to get some experience on the program, so my next project will be better. The systems I get, it's the visual things. Like I can't make a map that I'm happy with, and that's really the only thing that really is a stone wall. I think I feel that my eventing, my cutscenes, if you will, are good. I think my writing is decent. To me, that's whoa. Level up. That happens. Okay. I feel that my story writing, my storytelling, is something that I need a third party to examine before I get before I give my opinion on it. How many times I've made a Jedi reference today, considering I was talking about being the chosen one and all that in this game. Parallaxing. I get the concept behind it. I'm not sure how I could utilize it, but again, I'm not looking at the program in front of me, so maybe I don't know. I think maybe I should just sit down and work on it. I mean, just sit down and do it. Go all Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. There. Let me see what you sent. Yeah, see, I mean, while I honestly think that image that you're showing me is kind of, well, what I see of this map is, well, one thing I really love the shadows, the shadowing, the shadows. The only thing I can put on it. I can't pull it up on the screen because it's on a different. The image is on a different computer. I'm sorry, but the shadows are impressive. I'm sure it's a lighting engine or some kind of lighting script you put on there. That's really impressive. Gives it a very dark, spooky forest vibe. It is far superior to what I could make because it just seems like when I make something, it is excessively basic. And no matter what I try to do, it never looks more than basic. And I can't figure out how to make it not basic. And there are some people that can make a game that, one person can make an entire game. There's a number of indie games that are out there that were completely made by one person. I believe it's Ori and the Blind Forest, I think, is an example of a game that is made by literally one person. He or she, whoever made it, I think it's actually a guy, made everything on that game himself, probably short of the engine, I'm going to assume. Probably used, whatever engine he used, like Unity or something. Stardew Valley. Okay, there's another good example. I don't think I could ever have the talent to make an entire game myself. I would need external help in some way, whether it's me downloading a Java system from a website and crediting them later or something or whatever. because I don't have the one thing I don't have is patience for some things. I don't have the patience to learn JavaScripting beyond like basic modifications of things that I want to change the system for. Like if I download a system, a JavaScript system that customizes the text boxes, I know how to change it to where it goes when it uses a specific font or a specific size font or whatever. That's the extent of my knowledge of using JavaScript. That's all I really want to know. I don't want to know anything more than that. There's a bottom, top light, and plug-in light layer. Is that? Oh, I lost the picture. Where'd it go? Is that still RPG Maker MV, or is that a different RPG Maker? I'm just asking out of curiosity. Now, I think I get what you're saying with. You mentioned Photoshop. I don't have Photoshop. I use PaintShop Pro, but I think I get what you're saying. Take the sprites, I guess you could say, the tile sets of you're an MZ, okay. So you're one generation above. Taking the tile sets that I'm using, put them in a paint program like PaintShop Pro or Photoshop, and literally paint the field, the area, the city, the town, the whatever, the forest, whatever I'm making, in the PaintShop Pro, in the paint program, and then use that background, use that picture that you drew in Photoshop as a background image in RPG Maker, and then just manually tell the game, these are walls, these are impassable, so on and so forth. Is that what you're saying? Don't actually make the map using the painting function, the map making function of the RPG Maker itself. Take the images from the tile set and paint them manually in a paint program, and then just put the image on the screen, in the game, as, like you said, a parallax. That would take away some of the limitations I feel that I have sometimes, that when I have a certain tile set and I want these particular props for whatever reason, these trees or these bushes or these fences, whatever, and they don't come with that tile set because they're not on that palette, it is an issue at times. Because then I would have to, if I wanted to actually have that particular fence on a tile set that doesn't match, I would have to go into the paint program anyway, and then manually move those fences or those rocks or whatever into the tile set that I'm using in RPG Maker, and then go back to RPG Maker and paint it. I think I see the point, because you could naturally expand your own paint palette by having them all already on the paint program and just making the image. And you could even like edit it manually if you wanted to take a grassy tile set, or even like another example, take a village you already made that was using a grass tile set, and then according to the story, a snowstorm came through. Well, in RPG Maker, you would have to make an entirely new tile set palette in order to paint it on the and then repaint it in RPG Maker. Whereas using Photoshop to make the village, if I wanted to change it to a snowy village, I could simply just literally paint the ground, just paint the ground white, without having to do any palette swapping, without having to do any changes in the or remake any new maps or anything like that. 10% of the profit. I'll give you a dime. That's probably about all. That's probably all I'm going to make off of it. I understand, Osamu. Admittedly, while I have thought about that, about doing what you're telling me about, I have thought about what you're explaining. I never really took it that seriously because I didn't. It didn't really strike me as a usable idea. I'm really bad phrasing, but I think you get what I'm saying. I didn't seriously consider it because I just didn't think it was viable to do it that way. And there have been times when I wanted to take a piece of a palette, whatever, of a tile set, whatever it was, and I just wanted it to turn a little bit, maybe turn it 90 degrees, or or turn it upside down for whatever reason. And I couldn't do that because you can't rotate palettes like that in RPG Maker. I think that does open up my flexibility in making maps a little bit more, but I still feel I'm going to be very basic in the design. Scale, rotate, change perspective. Yeah, exactly. Fallen Lorelei. Yeah, I'll try to I'll give that a try at some point. I just hope that I don't have the same mental block as I do when even when I'm using an RPG Maker, because it's not always just the limitation of what I can do because I can't rotate and expand and make and change perspective, like you said, things like that. It's almost just like my imagination can't. My imagination just doesn't work. It's like I can't think of anything. I sit there staring at it like I just can't think of something. I mean, again, I won't know for sure that my brain can do it until I try it. So I'm not giving up on it, obviously, or I'm saying it's a bad idea. I just have my doubts because I just do. I can't help that. It's my nature, especially lately. All the negativity that I've been fed and from other people and from myself in my own head. Why are there fucking gnats everywhere now? What the fuck? Where do these damn things come from? Yeah, I'll give. I almost clicked on the Cash App Cash App link, trying to go to your thing. I'll pause that there and take a look at that sometime. Okay. Well, I I thank you, Asama. You've given me some, I guess, motivation is the word I'm looking for, to still need to kill 30 of those. Okay. Give me some more motivation, a little more confidence in what I possibly can do to make those gains in that series. So, and it's nice because I started writing I haven't written a story yet, but I started like the basic process of writing a new game, and maybe this will help me work on it. All that's left for me now at this point is to just have the desire to do so and overcome the non-gaming, non-streaming issues that I've just that are obviously all in my head because apparently I'm always wrong, and I pushed the wrong button to get the thing up here. I got a new weapon. Are these weapons any good? Wow. Attack increase of 116. Okay, well, that helmet's better. Let's put that on. Oh. Oh, level 30. Okay, what am I? 26. Okay. Whoops. That increases attack there. These are all level 30. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. It doesn't help that I feel like I'm actually starting to get sick. Again. Great. My computer monitor over here is small, so it's a little hard to see. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think about parallaxing the maps. The more I feel, I'm really feeling more. Just thinking about it, I already feel like I can do something. I can feel like I can do something. So. Yes, I saw the last week how to do a transparent gradient of an item. In this case, of rope. The rope's getting more transparent. Yeah, I did see that. I did notice that. At first, I thought it was just like some weird because I have a small screen over here, so it's not. It wasn't the. This is not a shot of you or your drawing or your designs. But at first, I thought it was just some kind of like really skinny, tall, like pot or something. Give me tips. Pretty soon, you might as well just be making the game for me, or you'll be getting 100% of the profits. Yeah, backseat RPG maker, like backseat gamer. And maybe if I do that on stream, maybe it'll this is a secondary thought an ulterior motive, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe doing it on stream will be what I need to kind of help boost the channel. The only one I gave hope back, well, I appreciate Samu for helping me. I really do. I don't know if your tips and your helping me has helped you at all with anything, but I appreciate it. I do. I don't know when I'll actually be able to work on it next because I barring changes in plans, I think I'm going to be going to do some softball practice with a friend tomorrow. Yeah, since the Houston Astros, I started going to Houston Astros games. I've got a renewed interest in baseball. I played it, when I was, a wee little dragon. That was close to 40 years ago. So it's nice to be able to get back in it again. It's difficult because I'm having to again rely on just my ex-girlfriend to play because she's the only friend I have around here, and I'm not physically in shape enough yet to do any kind of game situation, not even like a show up and just play for fun situation. No, I think they call them pickup games or whatever, drop-in games, pickup games, whatever. I don't think I'm ready for even that. Move directly to the map if you accept. Oh no, I don't want to do that. And so I'm getting into slow pitch softball. So it's a way to also kind of get into shape because I don't go to the gym. The only incentive I had to go to the gym also left. Dragon Link practice. Flame surge on a monster sleepy crawler. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's not do that yet. Oh wait, what? If you we show a forfeit to start. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I'll do that later. The thing's not going to get away from my head, so I might as well do it now because that little light bulb is not going to go away, and that's going to really aggravate my ADD. Not ADD, but my ODD. Yeah, it's going to aggravate me. OCD is what I was looking for. I think 3 times. Each time I read it, does that increase the percentage that I have to owe you? If that's the case, I'm not going to reread it at all. At least not tell you that I reread it anyway. But thank you, Asamu, legitimately. Thank you for being here. Torrenting, BitComet, BitTorrent. I don't know what that is. I don't know what BitTorrenting is. I don't know what that is. It decreases by 0.01. Oh, does it? Okay, all right. Maybe I'll read it more than once then. Or more than 3 times then. Thank you very much, Asamu. Have a good night, and thank you for helping me out. It really helps. I really feel motivated again, at least a little bit. I thought I said shit. Someone's here. Like, oh my god, they're swearing in this game? Twilight fools, who are you? Go to the pest. Oh, I gotta fight him now. Cool. Is that all? Little you got, bitches? Won't make it at this rate. Retreat for now. Stop right there. That one just started running. Just went back and forth like, ah. No, I missed my chance. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't talk to Cartanian, maybe? we go, 27. Okay. I'm actually going to keep playing this, but I'm going to wrap up the stream here. We're going to go raid Bimo Kimono. She is live right now playing Harvest Moon. So we're going to go say hi to her. Thank you again to everybody who was here, and again, thank you to Samu for renewing my motivation to work on my RPG Maker project. So let's do our Dragon Raid outro stuff. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. Please go say hi to Bimo Kimono. She is a very, very good friend of the show. She unfortunately has to deal with my bullshit as well, with me going through my mental problems that I'm having. So please go show her some love and say hi to her for me and thank her for, on my behalf for dealing with my bullshit, because she's just a friend. She's just a friend. We're not together. She's been as helpful to me as anybody in any kind of relationship or family has been, and she did that voluntarily. So she didn't have to. So she's super, super nice. She really is. So please go let her know that I sent you with hashtag Dragon Raid, and I thank you so very much for being here tonight. Again, I likely will not be streaming tomorrow because of possibly doing some softball practice. Likely my next stream will probably be Saturday at some point. Not sure what I'm going to do. It's all going to depend on my mood and how I feel, and hopefully I will be in a mental state capable of streaming something. A game, maybe RPG Maker. Either way, we'll see. So until then, thank you very much. And again, good night.